Minutes to 7 o'clock now. How are you going to celebrate Australia Day? Let's do a whip around the country to our Sunrise correspondents and find out what is happening if you are in Brisbane. Michelle Tapper, good morning. You're at South Bank. Now, what's on there?
Good morning, Mel. That's right. I'm at Brisbane's best beach, South Bank, and this is where Queensland's biggest Australia Day festivities will kick off in just a couple of hours. Now, there's plenty of family fun throughout the day and, of course, a spectacular fireworks display here tonight at 7:30. First up, there'll be a flag-raising ceremony at 11 o'clock with entertainment provided by the Australian Artillery Band, and that'll be topped off with a F-111 flyover and a 21-gun salute at around noon. A little later in the day, around 4:30, there'll be live bands performing here at South Bank, so you can just sit back, relax, throw a couple of snags on the barbecue and enjoy the festivities down here at the riverbank, Mel.
Sounds absolutely fantastic. Enjoy the beach. Speaking of, let's check in with Simon Reeve. He's at Manly Beach. I reckon there'll be a lot of Sydney-siders heading to the waves. What's planned, Simon?
Indeed there will, Mel. We've got a group of about 100 people here, a swimming group called the Bold and the Beautiful. They're heading off from the Manly Surf Club momentarily around to Shelly Beach, doing a few laps. Give us a wave, everyone! Good morning. Yes, I haven't got my cozies either, which is terrible. Of course, this is where European immigration began back in 1788, Mel, when Captain Arthur Phillip arrived at Port Jackson with the First Fleet way back then. Around Sydney today, enormous number of activities. They're expecting around about 500,000 people to make their way into the city centre. We've got a nice day of weather too, a little bit of cloud cover. Let's do a whip around and see what you've got on offer. At Hyde Park, you can have Sydney's biggest backyard today from 10 a.m, barbecues, lots of activities for kids as well. The Ferrython, which is such a part of the activities here on Australia Day, starts at 11 a.m. from Fort Denison and ends at the Harbour Bridge. The Tall Ships Race, the most spectacular part of the day, 1 p.m. the gun will go. The best viewing from Bradley's Head and also the Harbour Bridge if you can get there. Out in the suburbs as well, lots going on. Penrith Lakes, there's a concert from 4 p.m. featuring Mark Seymour, of course, from Hunters and Collectors, and Cassie Davis as well. And at Parramatta Park from 6 p.m, Jessica Mauboy will be wowing the crowd there. Darling Harbour will be a big focus for everybody today. They're advising not to bring your vehicles into the city. There will be public transport, extra buses and trains running throughout the day. And there's a big concert at Darling Harbour this evening, Mel, with Stan Walker, who won Idol last year, and fireworks finishing things off there at 9 p.m. So a lot going on in the country's biggest city.
Wow, massive, massive. All right, Simon, thank you. Now, Noola, the agenda and